Hi there, dancers. My name is Dory. I'm going to walk you through a quick 20-minute-ish routine that you can do to break that habit of frozen shoulders and chest, to learn to hold your core with your abdomen so that your arms can be free to move and be more expressive. So I'm going to be using a couple of blocks and a stability ball. So grab those things really quickly and then come back and join me. We're going to start on our stomachs. So set those things aside for now. I want you to lie down on your tummy because this helps you to find your core muscles in a way that you're not used to usually. So go ahead and tighten up your belly button. Bring your hands underneath your head so they're stacked like pancakes like this. And just rest your forehead down onto your hands. Take a nice big inhale and lengthen the back of your neck. Now find your abdominals and feel like you're engaging and pulling your tummy tight, lengthening your low back, almost like you're trying to press your pubic bone into the floor. Now hold that. Take a big inhale, and then as you exhale, lift your elbows off the floor and feel how your shoulders and your scapula slide down and back, opening up your chest towards the floor. Then just drop everything and take another big, deep breath. Let everything go. So pull in and find your abdominals. Exhale, blow and pull your belly button in tight towards your spine. You want to feel like your low back is lengthening and opening up towards the ceiling. Your pubic bone is pressing deep into the mat. And then lift your elbows and slide your scapula down your back so you can feel those strengthening muscles from the backs of your shoulders. Take a big deep breath and then relax everything and let it all go. We're going to do that one more time. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, tighten your tummy. Go through all of those steps of opening up your low back. Lift your elbows, and this time, pick your head up just barely off the mat with your hands. So your hands are on your forehead. You're just lifting your elbows, your shoulders, your head and your hands, hovering over the mat. Relax everything and collapse down. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, push back onto your knees, and come down into just a resting shell stretch or a child's pose. Walk your fingers as far away from your body as you can. Now, while you're here, tighten your tummy like you're trying to point your tailbone down between your feet. Really tighten your abdominals so you're really holding with your core, but your arms are reached clear over your head. You're even shrugging your shoulders next to your ears a little bit, which would normally be a no-no. Keep your abs working. So I'm really scooped up off my thighs, holding myself, not lying down, but really pulling back. Walk your fingers to the right side of your mat. Open up the left side of your body, using your right side of your body to pull shortened, and the left side of your body is really lengthening, but you're still feeling your belly button pull back really strong into your low back. Now walk back towards the center, find your center, scoop the belly button up. I'm lifting myself up off my thighs just a little bit, using my abs, really trying to tuck my tailbone down between my heels. Now keep that and walk to the left, long through the side of your right side body. But pulling with your core, pulling with your core. So we're trying to train our body, walk back to the center, to hold tight with our stomach and be free from our shoulders up. Really scoop. Now I want you to slide your hands, press the hands down into the floor, and you're slowly stacking your spine. Slowly stack, slowly stack, slowly stack. Feel your abdominals really strong and tight. Come all the way up and do a few shoulder rolls. So your core is very strong, but your upper body is free. Go ahead and take the ball and one block. You're going to be seated and put that block right between your knees. You want it kind of up high, so it's right above your knees and between your thighs. You want this ball to go almost right between your scapula, okay? Roll that down and rest on that. From here, we're going to reach long with our arms, but use your stomach to hold you up. And from here, we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So, tailbone drops, tailbone lifts, tailbone drops, tailbone lifts. Now, time that with your breath. So, exhale, inhale. I'm having you do that opposite of what feels normal. Exhale, inhale. Because trying to unplug that movement from what you're habitually used to is going to take some effort. So exhale, drop it. Inhale. So you can feel how you can move your pelvis with your breath, but your upper body is holding itself separately and still. So now we're going to imprint. Exhale, pull that belly button up like you're trying to pull your pubic bone to your nose, and we're going to let the upper back go. So reach, but keep your stomach really engaged. Follow your hands with your eyes and come back up. So separate the movement of your upper back, your thoracic spine and shoulders, separate it from your low back and your core. So those two sections of your spine can move separately and freely from each other. So let's do one more. Really keep those abs working. Scoop them back and down into your mat. Good. Now we're going to do some diagonals. So bring your right hand behind your head because you don't want your neck to start to feel kinked and crazy, but keep your elbow back, okay? You're going to twist and reach and look and come back. So twist and reach and try and let this arm just be long and free, but you're holding tight with your core and come back. And reach. Big and open. One more. Reach. And let's switch sides. So left hand behind and twist and reach. My hips are trying to stay square. Twist and reach. And as I reach back, I want to really feel my chest open and lengthen and my arm be free to move. You'll feel this in your abs like crazy. And let's do one more. I think we have one last one. And come up. Okay, so now, just if you need to, we're going to pick up our feet into a tabletop position. Reach your hands, or you can put your hands behind your head, either one. We're going to reach and really imprint and hold here. 4 lengthening breaths from our upper back. So we're going to inhale, lengthen, open, exhale, come up. Inhale, lengthen, and come up. And one more. Exhale, come up, and 2 more. And come up. Good job. Put your hands down, or put your feet down. Take your block, bring yourself up. So as you're doing that, back with your upper back and coming back up, make sure that you're inhaling as you go back so you can really fill your lungs and spread open your sternum. Let your elbows drop back wide so you really open up in the chest, but you felt your abs are still very, very engaged to bring you back up. So you'll have that freedom of movement. Okay, let's set the block aside. We're still going to use the ball. Go right back the way that you were. Make sure it's right between your scapula. And we're going to do one leg at a time. So let's start with our right leg. Bring it to tabletop. You're going to reach that leg out long. Come all the way back. Sweep the arms. nod the nose, and switch. So lengthen the leg. Keep your pelvis right where it is. Don't let your pelvis open up and rock back. You want to watch that you're not doing this and giving away in your back. So hold it. Right leg. Reach, lengthen up to the top of the back. Let your arms be free. And switch. Good. Now both feet down, and let's just do a few of those with just the arms, but we're going to go up and over. Right here, feel your pubic bone pulling up toward your nose. Nod your nose, come up. So we're making this big circle around. Reach back. Open your chest, but feel your abs working. Nod your nose to come up. Last one, we're going to change direction. And here we go. So drop your fingertips, reach wide, open up, feel your abs working, pull yourself up. Open wide. Keep your low back long, opening it towards the floor. Twice more. Open. And one more. Open. Open. Good job. Okay, come on up. Let's go on to our side. So put that ball right under your armpit. You just curl your knees up underneath you so the bottoms of your feet are in line with your tailbone. You're going to reach up and over. Let this upper side body really lengthen. Now feel your abs pulling back in toward your spine and reach up and over. Big movement. Now use your side body. Pull yourself up. So the movement is coming from your abdominals. Up and over. And come up. And again. So we're trying to strengthen your core without freezing our shoulders. Now from here, we're going to circle and around your back. Try to open to the ceiling without losing your balance. Curl round. This is a really good one. For your shoulder mobility, you'll really feel this. Open, and you're still working your abs like pretty crazy to create your balance. So when you're dancing, you can feel the same type of muscle action going on. And learn to be free with your shoulders while engaging your core. Last one. Big stretch back. And now let's switch to the other side. So take your ball with you. And let's just go up and over. So reach up and over. Big stretch. And pull your belly button back into your spine. Up and over. And reach. Up and over. Big. This is like your big port-a-bras. Let's do one more. So we're even. And now we circle. So circle. Feel the back of your shoulder lead. Back of your shoulder leads. And open up. Back of your shoulder leads. Open up. I can feel my shoulder in that joint. My arm bone, my humerus just rolling through that range of motion, but my core never stops working. Do two more. Big round circle. And last one. Big round circle. Good. Okay, we're going to go right where we are onto our tummies. This ball is going to go right on your chest. So this is more comfortable than a block on your chest. Now what I want to do here is engage my abs so my hip flexors are nice and open and I'm not like sagging down deep. This is not like a back stretch, but I'm holding. So can you see that motion? So hold with your stomach. So arms out. Just do little butterflies and reach back and reach up and out. You probably have a more flexible spine than I do, but you're not doing this. We're not doing like backups. You're trying as hard as you can to keep your low back straight using your abs and make all your motion come from your shoulders and your thoracic spine. So as you come forward, let your shoulders and everything just really scoop forward so you can feel your scapula spread. But my abs are working really a lot. Then I straighten out, come to this straight position, lift your arms up and over and back down to that stretched open upper back. Big reach. Never lose your abs. Good. Try to maintain that shape of your lumbar spine. And let's do one more. Nice job. Okay, you're pretty much done. I have on purpose made you work on all directions of your spine movement. The last thing we want to do is just open up and stretch. So I'm going to get rid of the ball. I'm going to take both blocks. This stretch I learned has been a game changer for me in my tight neck muscles and shoulders. And you will probably learn to love it too. It increases your shoulder mobility and opens up your chest a lot. So I'm going to choose to be on this setting, just that medium setting. If you are super flexible, you could go up into a higher setting, but you just see how warm your body is, okay? This block, when I lie down, I want that block to be in the same place where the ball was, right between those scapula. And then your head will rest on the second block. So lower yourself down, adjust that, make sure it's not too low. Get everything in place. You want that block to be comfortable right between your shoulder blades. Now from here, tighten your tummy, support your low back, lengthen out your legs, and keep that engaged. So don't just let your belly open up. Hold it tight, zip it shut. And now we reach our arms to the side and let them hang. But never let go of your abdominals. Now, as you sit here, you want to spend 3 or 5 minutes here. So be ready to stay. Big, deep breaths. You can reach your hands up over your head, interlock your thumbs, and let your shoulders rest there. Nod your head side to side. And just let your body learn what it feels like to have your shoulders and chest relaxed and open while your abs are always working. So as dancers, you know that even when you look like you're resting, your muscles have that energy in them that are reaching out to the audience. You're still engaged. Your abs are always engaged, but you can open these shoulders and feel that movement coming freely from deep in your back, not just from your arms. So spend some time here. Move your arms, find those tight places. If there's a spot, I've got a little kink that I always find right about here. And massage it out. Spend some time there. You can do this on a foam roller. The end of a foam roller works too. But it depends a lot on how high you want your setting to be. Let's take 5 big deep breaths here to finish up. So big inhale through your nose. Tighten your tummy. Inhale and pull your belly button. Now exhale nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Open your chest. Let your shoulders slide back. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep pulling your belly button in. Big inhale. Exhale, blow it out slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath. Big inhale. And open. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Belly button back. 1. And we're going to slowly bring your feet flat, bend your knees, and roll over to one side. You just roll right off the block. Push yourself up. Come to your knees and drop yourself down, forehead to the floor, into a child's pose to finish. Now remember what we did toward the beginning. We're going to crawl our fingers out. So you're in this active stretching pose. Tighten your tummy and scoop back. So you tilt your pelvis under and drop your tailbone, pulling yourself up off your thighs, but still reaching your hands overhead. Walk over to the right side of your mat, opening up the left side of your body. Really scoop your belly button back and pull your belly button and your tailbone in between your heels. Walk back through the center to the other side. Tailbone right between your heels, really pulling with your abs. Drop your head, come back to the center, and slowly roll yourself up. Tailbone down. Come up to sitting on your knees, and loosen up your shoulders. And there you go. That is a great set of exercises to learn to free up your shoulders and your chest to move more expressively through your shoulders while still holding onto your balance with your core. I hope that helps you out, and I'll see you again soon.